What's up, dude?
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Dave Powell again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Lee. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Looking for room at the 25. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, defensively, you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Makes it past the marker. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard
Gee.
line. And the Rebels come to the line after
What I do?
off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The play action fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Rebels line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Simmons. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short.
Forgot every singleton play for Auburn. Every singleton.
And now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The kick is on its way. Wants to return it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Spits it out to the back. Pulls it in. It's Lacy. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Not difficult, not complicated.
Stop cheating, Nick.
Get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receivers so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Looking to throw for it. Puts it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They're setting up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Trying play action. Fires left. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
On third down, going up top. Fires to the right.
Good pass.
Right downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Tigers will snap it on first and 10.
That was good.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Cobb. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cobb. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
Look, it's an offense. We're always going to take completions. Incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
Quick completion on the out route. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for them.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn!
And that's the hardest part about playing a mobile quarterback. It's not the first play. The first play was a pass. It's the second play where he decides to pull it down, Jesse, becomes a running back, and makes something happen.
You're right, David. That's why so many coaching staffs now are trying to recruit dual-threat athletes at quarterback because of situations just like that. Down in the red zone, nobody open. You're not just going to throw it away and be okay kicking a field goal. You're taking off, and you're going to capitalize with a touchdown.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The short hands, it's Lacey. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Direct snap. It's Lacey. Oh, out of space. The 20. He's at the touchdown. Ole Miss. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses.
What's good? Not much, man.
Bringing it out.
Huh?
Down at the 16 would have been much better off to take the touchback.
What's that?
See what they can do on this drive that starts
Oh man, it's good, brother.
Motion from the wideout.
You stupid.
Handoff to the lone back. Gets it past the marker. Still running at the 40. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You got a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
A first down run on the doorstep.
Good cut.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Lee. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Running it to the right. Finds a little bit of room. Picks up 4 out to the 13.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the...
He uncorks one deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
That was crazy how we didn't get that one.
Get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
To the air, it's Simmons. Under fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense.
How?
He does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent. He's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They get to him as he throws. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Keeps looking downfield. Sails one into the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
He be doing that shit every week.
Defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed.
Yeah.
He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew
Bunch of
this
missed
quarterback was
those.
gonna try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know.
He did it. Shit. He had a real bad game against Bill. Real bad game.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Howard. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The new popular phrase for a favorite team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. That's caught. It's dribbling. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it up to 49. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot in the quarterback.
He lets it fly. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Rebels. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And I love it. Trust
That
your
is
guys in
crazy.
the game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying to get behind the defense. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully. Forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback making checks. To throw, it's Simmons. Looking to scramble. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% in a season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this.
Hauls it in on the right. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Huh?
Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This offense is so big. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Cobb. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he wants it all. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin.
I have no comment on that.
The Rebels will kick it off to start the second half.
No comment on that.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll open the second half with a run. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Under fire. Got rid of it just in time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, Defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Sends it back in motion. On the snap, it's Singleton. Got a little space. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down. There he goes! Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll try the left side. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Now, I tell you, Auburn is known for playmakers on defense, and one guy who could have a massive impact on a turnaround is Keldrick Falk. David, 7 sacks a year ago, could be a top 10 pick next year.
Yeah, it's just so fun. It seems like Auburn finds these guys every single year. They've always got those guys that are fast, that are athletic, that can run, and they build their defense around them, and this is a guy that they'll do it again this year, and that's why Auburn's defense is going to be good.
Off play action. Takes a hit as he fires. Got him downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Simmons. The throw to the outside is complete. And they're able to get him on the ground.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first down. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an up.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll move the wide receiver. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Looking for the goal line.
And I like what this offense did, man. They stayed aggressive. They were trying to get the first down through the air. But here's the good thing now. You punt the football away. You trust your defense. You got the lead late in this football game. One more stop, and there's a good chance you get the W.
All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels! You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
How nice is it on offense to have a quarterback with that kind of athleticism? Your playbook is so much more open when you get in 4th and goal situations just like that. You could call a pass play, and if it's not open, he can get you out of trouble with his legs. Nice job running that one in for a TD.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going right to work up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D quarterback.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now.
He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative. negative play in a set.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. On the run, it's Cobb. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Lee. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Got it set up on the outside. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Looks it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now it's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only one possession on fourth down. It looked like there was a window to put that football in.
There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a
You're getting it.
at the 38.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
No. I'm not disrespectful like Vontae.
He's loose. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the game, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's not true. Nah, dude, you played a great game. It's a great game. Yeah, what's up, brother? No. But leave me out of that. That's true. Yeah, true that. He did run the ball pretty well. Much better than what I thought. Who said that? Who said that? Hmm. Hmm. No, I'm at home. They in the back. Yeah, they in the back. Thank God. No, we have a sunroom. Go tit for tat. A balcony is pretty good though. Yeah, third. Yep, third floor, man. Yeah, I've been staying on the third floor. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely gonna be. Yeah.